Ni hao, annyeonghaseyo, konnichiwa, bonjour. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today, as suggested by the title of this video, I'm gonna share with you guys how I came about to learn the different languages that I can speak, be it whether I'm fluent or not. So without further ado, let's continue on to the video. So ang pinakaunang language is Tagalog. So, ang pinakaunang-unang batas ni Papa sa bahay ay pag nasa bahay ka, dapat Tagalog lang. Ang dahilan nun ay dahil para kay Papa is nararapat lang sa isang Pilipino na be it Pinay or Pinoy na marunong sa sariling wika. Kaya ganon. So, pangalawa is para pag umuwi kami sa Pilipinas, at least hindi kami maloloko at hindi kami mabebenta. At saka, yung ikatatlo, sabi ni Mama, makabayan daw si Papa. Or which, sabi niya, translation daw in English is nationalistic. Hindi ko po alam kung tama yun or hindi. Tingnan na lang natin sa translate mamaya. So, ayun po. Kaya dahil po doon, sa tatlong rason na yon, kaya ako at mga kapatid ko, marunong pa rin po mag-Tagalog. Pero, basic Tagalog lang po. Pag malaliman na, exit na po kami. So, the second language is English. So, Singapore, we mainly speak English here. Although Singapore being a multiracial and multi-ethnic society, everybody speaks the common language English. But, because of this, there's bound to be a remix, and thus, Singlish was born. So, if you guys notice, I can have a bit of a Singlish accent or a Singaporean accent. That's because, yeah, I stayed here for too long. So, an example of a Singlish is like, if you're gonna ask your colleague or your friend to go out for lunch, you just say, you want to eat or not? Or if you wanna say like, are you going home? You say, you going home ready? Yeah. There's an extra or la at the back, but it's not applicable to all sentences. But yeah, that's basically the second language, English slash Singlish. Okay, 所以现在第三个的语言是中文，所以呢，如果你问我的话，我怎么学到中文的话，就是很简单。在小学的时候，我小学1到小学3，我学到中文。可是小学3听的时候，过的时候我就没有学到了，就是因为我觉得写中文字比较好难学，所以有时候我在考试的时候，我写一句话还是一个逗号是错的话，那我妈妈会跟我老师吵架。他会讲，就是一个小豆而已嘛，所以为什么你就是要跟我讨钱，要跟我扣我的女儿的那个分？所以呢，如果你们不知道的话，在新加坡有一个母语科目，就是一个重要的学科，所以你有3个选择：马来语、塔米尔还有中文。所以呢，你知道了，我妈妈选择是中文，所以现在我可以讲中文。那过了小学3的时候，我就跟我妈妈讲了，我不要读了，因为我觉得读中文是难一点，可是如果讲话的话，我特别好，所以我学得到。还有呢，在新加坡，你们也是知道，在新加坡比较多华人，所以我就可以，如果我学到中文的话，比较很容易跟他们讲话。我会知道他们在跟我讲什么呢，所以这个是他的义务。那过了小学3的时候，我就开始学法国，所以呢，现在是这样了，我尽量学中文。谢谢。안녕하세요. 마지막 language는 한국이에요. 한국. 어떻게 배우는 거? K-드라마 엄청 좋아하잖아요. K-드라마 토학기였을 때 그리고 지금까지 제가 K-드라마 엄청 좋아해요. 그런 것 때문에 제가 천천히 배워서요. K-드라마 봤을 때 영어는 서브타이틀 있었잖아요. 장미. 그런 것 때문에 제가 천천히 알았어요. 그리고 1년 전에 저는 그리고 가족이는 같이 한국이 간다 했을 때 그 사람이 영어 잘 말을 못해요. 그런 것 때문에 제가 혼자서 어떻게 몰라요. 그거는 제가 노력할게. 그런 거 노래 제가 구글 트랜슬레이트 사용했을 때 그 말을 못했을 때는 제가 구글 트랜슬레이트 사용해요. 그런 것 때문에 제가 할 수 있겠어요. 지금부터 제가 노래할게입니다. 감사합니다. Okay, so that's it. So those are the languages that I'm more fluent in, and I use it more often, and I'm confident in. There are also other languages that I learned, but only basic. For example, Japanese. So some of the words that I know are like numbers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Also introducing myself in Japanese, like 私は名前はコリナです。よろしくお願いします。Also, and on top of that, I also learned French back in school, but because I don't use it often, or I don't have anybody to converse in French with, it's kind of like forgotten. But I do still remember some words like Je m'appelle Corina, Enchanté, merci beaucoup, comment ça va, très bien. These are some of the words that I remember. And also Spanish. I have learned basic Spanish because it's very close to Tagalog. So like kamustas, muchas gracias, de nada, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are some of the languages in Spanish. And what else? I cannot remember what else is there, but I think German. I'm trying to pick up German, but now there's nobody to talk to also, so I can't really remember how to speak German anymore. But yeah, hope you guys learned a thing or two from this video, and I hope I inspire you guys to also learn a language. It's not that hard. If I can learn a language just by watching K-drama or Chinese drama, or maybe just by speaking to my colleagues. Oh, also I forgot to add, I also can speak Malay. Broken Malay, but I think it's good enough because people understand me. So some of the words that I would say is like Selamat pagi or Apa kabar, which is, how are you? And nama saya Corina, so my name. And so yeah, as I was saying, hope you guys got inspired from this video. And if you also know more than 1 or 2 languages, I'll be happy to know what they are. You can just leave them in the comment section down below and I'll read them. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!